Tyler M presents. I'm going to do a similar intro like I did for my 500th Railfanning video. But I need Michael Autosave Videos, Roblox, and Mer's help. Michael, you know what the lyrics are. Take it away from me.
Don't mind if I do. He's been everywhere, from the Belleville to the MacTier subs. And in between his trips, he gives his car scrub. And here's a little something that you all should know.
This is the Season 5 finale of Railfanning in the fall. What do you think I saw for the Season 5 finale? Let's find out. Alright everyone, this is it. This is the Season 5 finale of Railfanning in the fall. Or Episode 5, I should say. All in all, I definitely had a successful season. Normally, I would end the season off with a Halloween special, but however, this year I started a little bit late. So I'm doing one bonus episode in November, which I normally don't do. If you haven't seen the awful episodes yet, then please go ahead and watch them. Where we left off last was at the Mountjoy GO station after I dropped my friends off to their GO train. And that was after the bear trip. Anyways, enough of talking. Let's get started with the final episode of Railfanning in the Fall Season 5. Alrighty, so the next spot I'm at is back at the McCarran Road crossing near Pine Orchard. Mile 38.38 on the Barrow subdivision. And this is what the fall scenery looks like when I went today. So as you can see, there's still some fall color facing north to the curve. Not a lot though, because the leaves are starting to fall off the trees because it's getting more cooler and stuff. And it has been raining nowadays too. There's a little bit of fall color, but not a lot compared to what looks like earlier in the fall when I went. And of course, facing south to Pine Orchard, there's still some color, but not really a lot compared to like earlier in the fall. Like I mentioned, the leaves has been falling off the trees nowadays. So yeah. That's what the fall scenery looks like here. So today we got Siang Q107 coming, which has something interesting. You guys are about to find out to see what it has. I know what it has, but you guys are about to find out. And it's possible now. So the first train in this episode is Siang Q107. Coming out of Brampton into Motomo, and it's heading to Winnipeg. This had a solo SD70M-2 leader. And that being 8021 with a rate also setting K5LA horn. It's uncommon to see one locomotive on Q107. Anyways, 107 has 92 rail cars. And this was taken on Friday, October 24th at 10:40 a.m. The next spot that I went to is at the Newmarket GO station on the north end of the platform. Mile 34.4 on the Newmarket subdivision. I didn't do a fall colors tour this time since I didn't have much time. But the train that I caught here is GO 6627. The northbound GO trains came in of Trudge's Union Station and they're heading to the Allendale one from GO Station in Barrie. So GO 6627 was led by cab car 321, which the engineer whose name is Holger flashed the red marker lights at me and give me a shave and a haircut with an emergency horn. And pushing in this MP54 locomotive 681. And this is a 12-car train. And this was also taken on Friday, October 24th at 6:09 p.m.
A train is arriving shortly as scheduled. For everyone's safety and to help keep trains running on time, stand back from the yellow line.
Un train arrive bientôt comme prévu. Pour la sécurité de tous et pour assurer la ponctualité des trains, veuillez vous écarter de la ligne jaune.
The conductor also gave me a wave as well. The next spot is back at the Davis Drive crossing where the south end of the platform of the Newmarket GO station is located. Mile 34.16 on the Newmarket subdivision. And this is what the fall scenery looks like. So as you can see facing south, we got a little bit of fall color by that bridge, which is under construction right now. Not a lot of fall color though, but there's a little bit of color there. And of course facing north to the station, a little bit of fall color but not a lot. I was already at the north end of the platform for 6627 a day ago, so basically it's the same amount of color compared to like last time. I didn't show you a fall colors tour last night because, let's just say, I didn't have time. So yeah, But you can see by the video that there's some fall color of the infestation and stuff. And even some color over there you can see here. So yeah, that's what the fall scenery looks like right now. Anyways, we got Go 6921 coming, which also came out of Charters Union Station and is heading to the LD1 for Go Station in Barrie. It's running 15 minutes behind schedule due to a medical emergency at the East Granbury Go Station, where a earlier southbound train before this one actually had to stop there for over half an hour due to a medical emergency. Like someone had to be taken away by an ambulance and stuff. So I feel bad for a person that did that had to go into the ambulance and stuff. I'm hoping that they will feel better soon. Anyways, you'll see what it has right now. I know it has actually drive well, so I'll pause over now. So Go 6921 was led by refurbished old cab car 213 with a really weird turn, and pushing it is 680. And this is a 6-car train. And this was taken on Saturday, October 25th at 4:06 p.m. Now moving back to the north end of the platform, the next train that I caught is Go 6923. It was led by old cab car 257, which the engineer whose name is Hogger gave me a shave and a haircut turn show. And pushing it is 666, aka the Devil. And that has 12 passenger cars. And this was taken on Monday, October 27th at 4:56 p.m.
Trains arriving shortly as scheduled. For everyone's safety and to help keep trains running on time, stand back from the yellow line.
Un train arrive bientôt comme prévu. Pour la sécurité de tous et pour assurer la ponctualité des trains, veuillez vous écarter de la ligne
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How you doing?
Very good. How are you?
Really good. See ya. The next spot we are at is at the Slater's Road crossing in Fender. Mile 31 on the Battle subdivision. And this is what the fall scenery looks like. Well, what's left of it. Because if you take a look heading south, not a lot of fall color. Most of the leaves has fallen off the trees, you can see here. We're already in November, and normally I usually cover season off here when I hit November. But since I'm starting late, I'm doing one last Railfanning trip on the Battle Sub. Anyways, not a lot of fall color you can see here compared to the beginning of the season. Facing south. And facing north, we got some trees down there with a little bit of color over there you can see here, but not a lot. It's frosty this morning too. So yeah. And the whole area in general, with a little bit of color over there you can see here. I'm not. And over there too. So yeah, that's what the fall scenery looks like here. Well, what's left of it. This is my final Railfanning in the fall trip of the season. So yeah. And I'm here with friendly neighborhood Railfanning. So yeah. Anyways, we got southbound coming already, which is good. So let's see what I have. So I'll pause it for now. So the following catches were taken on Sunday, November 2nd. And I caught 10 trains that day. So let's get into them. So the first train that we caught is CN Q180. Coming out of Prince Rupert, BC, and it's heading to Brampton and the Motomo. It was set by 3001 with a way also set in K5H horn. And the engineer gave us a horn salute. And trailing second is EMDX 7222, a SD70 ACE Tier 4. CN is actually testing these units out. And that has 175 rail cars and 504 axles. And this went by at 8:20 a.m.
detector, ALA 3-1. No alarms. Temperature -2 C. Total axle 504. Speed 32.
3001 south, clear signal approach to Quaker on the west track.
After that, we decided to head to the McAllen Road crossing near Pine Orchard since the lighting is great there. And the next train that we caught is CNQ107 once again. This time it was led by 2302 with also sending K5HL Horn. And trailing second behind that is 2263. And that has 92 rail cars. And this went by at 9:34 a.m. After that, we had to go to the East Granbury GO station to pick up our friend Nolan. Thankfully, the Bella sub was dead during this time, so we didn't miss any trains on the Bella while we were gone. So the train that we caught here is GO 6909. This time it was led by Cab Car 367 with a really awesome horn, and pushing it is 667. And that has 12 passenger cars. And this pulled in at 9:53 a.m. Alrighty, the next spot I'm at is at the 15 Road Crossing in Pine Orchard. Mile 35.44 on the Battle Subdivision. And this is what the fall scenery looks like. Well, what's left of it, LOL. So, facing south, we got no color. There's a little bit of color by Kennedy Road. And some color by the crossing gate, so you can see here. And facing north, no color, which honestly sucks. The season is definitely coming to an end. No wonder this is my final episode of Railfanning in the fall. And as you can see, there's a ballast car sitting in the storage track. Interesting about that. And the whole area is, in general, not really colorful at all. And right here too. So yeah. And I'm here with, and over there too, as well, by the main road. So yeah, that's what the fall scenery looks like, what's left of it. And I'm here with the following people right now, such as Friendly Neighborhood Railfanning, Norman, and 253 Railfanning Productions. We're going to be doing some Railfanning here for, I guess, for the rest of the trip, so. Anyways, if you enjoyed this so far, then make sure you give it a really big thumbs up, and let's see what kind of trains we will catch today. How possible now? So the next train that we caught is via P001. Coming out of Trotter Senior Station, and it's heading to the Pacific Central Station in Vancouver. It was set by 6443, which we actually will give us a horn salute. And trailing second is 6441. And that has 20 passenger cars. The axle count doesn't matter this time because the hotbox detector actually gives it an odd number. And there was a puppy on the baggage car. And it was going to be meeting with 3 southbounds at Brecken, Smale, and Sparrow Lake, which will be coming up soon. And this went by at 11:14 a.m.
7C, total axle 8, 7, speed 4, 5.
So the next train that we caught is CNQ106. Coming out of Vancouver and is heading to Montreal. It was set by 3352 away, also set in K3 LA Horn. And it was originally BSF 4471. The conductor also gave us a rave too. And for rear DPU is 3395, which was originally BSF 4572. And that has 177 rail cars. And it was going to be meeting with CNQ101 at Cedar, which will be the next train. And this went by at 12:56 p.m. Alrighty, so the next spot we are at is back at the Zephyr Road crossing in Zephyr. Mile 45.18 on the Battle Subdivision. And this is what the fall scenery looks like. Wow.
As you can see, there is no fall color as it's all dead. So your fall color is sticks. I hope you enjoy.
Yeah, there's not really a lot of fall color you can see here. But however, there is a southbound train sitting in the Zephyr siding right now, and that being CN Z136. We heard that there was a train meet at Seaford, so we decided to relocate to Seaford to see if we could catch a train meet. But unfortunately, we were too late for a train meet, so we didn't see it going into Seaford, which honestly really sucks. So we have 136 sitting in Seaford right now, which has a G4, a Fonda Pep SD70-2, and a -9 trailing third, so 3 units up front. And this is what the fall scenery looks like facing north. Not really a lot of fall color, but there's a little bit of color by the curve you can see here. So yeah.
You should be able to see because 101's coming.
Yeah, we should anyways. Oh, look at that. Looks like there's a person.
Yeah, that's
after
the
your...
trespasser they called it.
No, I don't think so. I think that's just a person trying to get home, but he can't go anywhere because of that train.
It's a family.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's what the fall scenery looks like here. So, I'll pause over now until Q101 comes. So, see you in a bit. So, the train that we caught here is CN Q101. Coming out of Brampton Intermodal Terminal, and it's heading to Rubber Banks, BC. It was set by 3134 Railway, also set in K5H turn. And for mid-DPU is 3015, the Veterans Unit. And that has 143 rail cars. And it just met with 126 at Seaford. After meeting with that train, 101 will head to Brecon to meet with CN G878, which will be coming up soon. And this went by at 1:40 p.m. After catching 101, we decided to chase 126 back to Pine Orchard. And thankfully, we were able to catch up with it, since it was going slower because it was leaving Boseffer siding. But it picked up speed after the back end cleared Queensville Side Road. On the way back to Pine Orchard, we actually got stopped by it at the Halo Road crossing. I'm going to explain the power after 105 because 126 was going into the Pine Orchard siding to meet with it, which will be the next train. And this went by Halo Road at 1:53 p.m.
The end is here. Around one of these containers would be the end.
We were just in time when we got back to Vivian Road because Sian Q105 was approaching us, coming out of Montreal and it's heading to Vancouver. It was set by 3274 Robbery, also set in K5H Horn. And for mid DPU at 3815. And that has 163 rail cars. And it was going to be meeting with 126 at Pine Orchard and 878 at Pefferlaw, which will be coming up soon. And this went by at 2:05 p.m. And when we got back to Pine Orchard, the Clarkson Railfan was already here.
Alright, thanks boys, have a good trip. Have a good afternoon. Tell me what to do.
So after 105 cleared, Cian said 126 departed Pine Orchard. So he came out of Edmonton, Alberta, and is heading to Montreal. It was hit by 3143 with away also sailing K5H Elhorn. Trailing second is 8012. Another SD70M-2. And trailing third is 2553. A C44-9W-9. And that has 84 rail cars and 262 axles. And this departed at 2:10 p.m.
Yeah, 3143, so clear departing Pine Orchard.
The next surviving train that we caught is CNG878, a southbound grain train coming out of Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, and is heading to Montreal, but only runs when it's needed. It was hit by 2681, which is a C-44-9W-9, also sailing K3 Elkhorn. Trailing second is 5654, a SD-70-5I. And trailing third is 8923, a SD-70M-2. And that has exactly 100 grain cars. And this went by at 3:44 p.m. Well, everyone, that's gonna be it for the season 5 finale of Railfanning in the Fall. Oh no, definitely some more fall color to end up this season. So yeah. One thing's for sure, this is going to be the final episode because there's no more fall color compared to, like, you know, the beginning of the year and stuff. Or the season and stuff. So yeah. Oh well. Oh no, another successful season. Next time, we are going to be doing the top 5 places to laugh in the fall for this year. Oh.
Number 1 is Pennsylvania. Number 2 is California. Number 3 is Vancouver. Number 4 is Arkansas. And number 5 is Alaska.
Wow. Yeah, so yeah, so we're gonna be doing the season 5 ratings this year. And of course that's probably clear to center. And of course that's probably gonna be
Best ratings or top 5 worst?
Best ratings.
Not best.
Wow. Yeah, and that's probably gonna be uploaded sometime next week. Or something like that, depends if I can get it uploaded. Get it uploaded well. Anyways, if you enjoyed this final episode of Railfanning in the Fall Season 5, then you know what to do. Please make sure to give it a really big thumbs up. And subscribe to my videos if you haven't already. That will really help me a lot. And go subscribe to the following people. For CNN CPKC Railfan.
Devo Lover 2000. I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
He is Nolan, my
You can find me
friend.
on Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah. 253 Railfanning Productions. And for Clarkson Railfan, who was there for 105 and 126. If you want to check them out, they'll leave your links in the description when I have a chance. Anyways, until my until the season 5 ratings comes out, I will see you guys then. Peace out, folks, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Have a wonderful day or evening, depends if you're watching this out well, and that will be it from the 3 of us. Say goodbye.
Hi.
Yep. Yep. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye now.